Hello, children. Let's start with a new chapter, Food and Personal Hygiene. Food hygiene means maintenance of cleanliness while handling the food to ensure freedom from contamination by harmful microorganisms. Who is a food handler? The person who directly comes in contact with the food. He is selecting the food for cooking. He is preparing the food for next stage of cooking. He is either cooking the food or he is serving the food. He is a food handler. What are the principles of hygienic handling of the food? Actually, contamination occurs at any stage. It is very important to identify the areas and take the timely actions to keep the food safe. First, for selecting the food. Food should always be brought from the reliable sources from the government shops. Buy fresh foods. Ensure that the fruit which is being selected by you is not rotten or blemished, or it is not eaten by an insect. Tins should not be puffed or bulging. This means to say, if they are puffed, it shows that some chemical reactions are taking place and gas is involved inside. Packets should not be torn, means you should always buy sealed packets. While cooking the food, we always use clean water to wash and cook the food. We use separate chopping boards and knives for raw meats, fish, and other food to avoid the cross contamination. We should sanitize all the utensils, chopping boards, and knives after using them. Then we talk about the personal hygiene is there. That is also a very important part because the person who handles the food should take bath every day. People with infectious disease should not handle the food, otherwise contamination may occur. We should wash the hands with disinfectants, and no rings or watches should be worn because there may be the chances that the food is collected under this and then the contamination may occur. The nails should be short and tied hair should be there. Cut and burns should be covered properly because on the cut staphylococcus bacteria are there which are present and from your hand it may pass to the food. No scratching and licking of food should be there. Hygiene in the kitchen. We should always cover the food at the time of cooking also and at the time when it is being stored before serving. Working area like floors, walls, they should be non-absorbent, washable without any cracks. The surface should be kept free of any infections growing in the grooves or the corners. Walls and ceilings must be free from flaking. Surfaces should be kept free of grease and cleaned frequently. No food particle should be left on the surface to rot and it should be wiped immediately. The kitchen where the person is working should be well ventilated. There should be adequate lighting. It should be free from flies and rats. With this, we have finished our chapter. Take good care of yourself. We'll meet till we prepare the next chapter.